Here are three things to know for Tuesday, July 2nd. In the wake of Monday's Supreme Court immunity ruling, former President Donald Trump's sentencing for his hush money convictions has been delayed until at least September, while the judge weighs how the ruling impacts the case. Trump's legal team has argued that during the trial, the jury was presented evidence they believe should have been protected under presidential immunity. The ruling will most likely also delay Trump's other legal cases, including his election interference case in Georgia.
Remember, two separate issues, the absolute immunity on parts of it, but the presumption of immunity on other parts. And when it comes to a presumption of immunity, you can overcome that. You can present evidence to say, okay, yes, there's this presumption that something's immune, but we have enough evidence to overcome that.
Following the ruling, President Biden had a warning to the country, saying there are now virtually no limits on what a president can do.
This is a fundamentally new principle, and it's a dangerous precedent, because the power of the office will no longer be constrained by the law, even including the Supreme Court of the United States.
Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, also a former federal prosecutor and legal advisor to Donald Trump, has been disbarred in the state of New York. It comes after a court found he repeatedly made false statements about Trump's 2020 election loss. Court records show that prior to pleading Trump's case in November 2020, Giuliani, a former mob prosecutor, had not appeared in court as an attorney since 1992.
Health officials are investigating recalled microdosing candies. They're sold online and at vape shops. Diamond shrooms, chocolate bars, cones, and gummies are linked to at least 48 reports of sickness, including 27 hospitalizations and 1 death. Symptoms include seizures, abnormal heart rate, and loss of consciousness.